Hi, beauty consultants here. Shanna and Christine are here to tell you the real deal on retinol. There's so many myths and crazy things about retinol floating around out there. So we're here to set the record straight. So sit back, relax. This will be short and sweet, but hopefully you'll learn a ton about retinol and why you should not be sleeping on it.
Yeah, if you've been sleeping on retinol, what is the reason? And also, what are your current skincare concerns? So, this is something, if you're watching the recording of this right now and you have some skincare concerns, we want you to text those to your consultant. Hopefully, your consultant invited you tonight. Let her know, what are you dealing with right now? Maybe retinol can help you.
Yes. So powered by pure zero point 0.3 retinol. This is the gold standard ingredient dermatologists recommend for adults of every age to prevent signs of visible skin aging that you can't even see yet and reverse advanced visible signs of aging. And you might have already used our zero point 0.5 pure retinol. This is actually an upgrade because this one is one pump once a day from day one. There's no retinization process, and the results you can see within a week, like instant results, but also like crazy good results you'll see in a week. And this is such an upgrade. You're going to love it.
So let's go through some myths because there are a lot of myths floating around out there about retinol. One of which is, hey, I've heard retinol is too harsh for everyday use. Now, that's may not be true, especially if you get your percentage of retinol solution on target for your skincare needs. So the facts of our retinol are that our clinical solutions retinol zero point 0.3 is gentle enough for nightly use daily from the first day you begin using it as long as you're following the instructions, which is one pearl-sized pump in the evening after you've cleansed your skin. Use your pearl-sized amount of retinol all over your face, targeting the specific areas that might be most troublesome for you. Then do your moisturizer and go to sleep.
Yes. So, myth is that retinol will take too long to see results. The fact is that retinol not only helps reverse visible signs of skin aging, but also helps prevent signs of aging you can't even see yet. And with Mary Kay's brand new retinol zero point 0.3, you see results in the first week.
The first week. That's incredible. Like, it's rare to see results on anything in 1 week. Now,
Right.
yeah, so another myth that we've heard is that retinol thins the skin. Maybe this comes from the idea that it's stripping away too much skin with treatment, but that's not how retinol works. Retinol actually works to help support your skin's firmness and smoothness by making skin healthier over time. So that has to do with promoting cell renewal. So it's helping get rid of dead skin cells, but you're mostly doing that when you're cleansing your skin. And then retinol is helping trigger all the things that kick your skin into high gear to rejuvenate healthy skin cells. And that's going to make you look more youthful and more healthy.
I love it. I love the little extra science facts in there, Christine. It's so good. Another myth is that retinol only targets wrinkles, but in reality, Clinical Solutions Retinol zero point 0.3 also improves blotchiness, radiance, tone, and texture. Now, I'll be honest, I thought the same thing. I thought retinol was just for wrinkles. But I'm excited to know and see some great results that we'll show you here soon that it actually improves blotchiness, the radiance, and the tone and texture of your skin.
It's an all in one solution for skincare. So, another myth that's associated with retinol is that retinol always causes peeling and redness. Now, if you're using a really high solution retinol and you need to go through that retinization process, you might experience peeling and redness if you're using too much. However, with our clinical solutions retinol zero point 0.3, with the proper use, including layering your eye cream first and your moisturizer after, our formula is designed to minimize any potential irritation that you might experience from retinol.
Yes, so you're gonna love using a Mary Kay skincare set already along with adding the retinol into a skincare routine that you already have. So that's just like the retinol zero point 0.5 that we had. You couldn't just use that. You had to have a cleanser, a moisturizer, an eye cream. So same thing applies here. You definitely want to have that those other skincare staples around this to make it work its best. A myth is that retinol can't be layered with other products. So, fact, right? Mary Kay Retinol zero point 0.3 is designed to work within a full skincare routine, layered before your moisturizer alongside any serums that you already love. So maybe you already love the repair skincare set and that repair lifting serum and that repair day and night cream and that repair eye cream. This is going to be the perfect thing to add into your skincare routine that you already are doing, whether that's the Mary Kay repair set, the Mary Kay miracle set, the Mary Kay skincare line for hydrating or mattifying. You want to have a skincare routine already established before you dive in and add this.
Let's talk about the rewards of retinol. And I pulled out one of my favorite serums just for a little shout out for it. Replenishing serum E plus E and C, vitamin C plus vitamin E. Great serum. I'm still going to use that along with my retinol. So, rewards of retinol include that it supports natural collagen production and elastin. So, elastin is that substance in your skin that helps keep it bouncy. And then it also is going to improve the appearance of your collagen depleted skin. So if you're already a little that look more mild, wet. So it's a 2-in-1 factor there. Plus, it's going to stimulate your skin cell renewal. So your body's naturally rejuvenating skin cells all the time, but using retinol is going to speed up that skin cell renewal process so your skin looks more youthful over time. And that's going to happen really quickly with this new product.
That's so exciting. So here are some real results. After just 1 week, the look of deep lines is improved. Let me make sure I move us so you guys can see the pictures. And firmness, radiance, and skin tone are improved, and skin looked and feels more, feels better. After 4 weeks, the look of blotchiness is improved, wrinkles appear improved, and after 12 weeks, 100% of women had smoother texture for their skin. 100%. What in the world can we do that is 100% these days? Also, 100%
Listen, you
of
can't beat
women,
100%.
right? Yeah, also 100% of women had less visible blotchiness. 90% of women's fine lines and wrinkles were less visible. 86% of women showed a visible reduction in deep lines, those really deep lines. Firmness was increased by 27%, and even skin tone increased by 37%.
Wow. Look at these ladies. This is a variety of different skin textures, different ages, different exposures to the sun. Life happens. We're here. We're here to experience it, and we don't want to hold back. So don't let smile lines hold you back. The eyebrow, raising that triggers these forehead wrinkles. Let's not worry about those. Let's just use the right skincare so we can keep on expressing our beautiful selves. And look at these ladies from their start to the end. This is actually results of the zero point 0.5 set. So that was a more intense dose of retinol. So there was a little bit of a retinization process that you go through using that set. But look at these results. This is the same technology that's incorporated into our new product, but at a more mild dose so that you don't have to experience that retinization process. So you can just jump right in and start seeing results. But these are amazing. If you look at, from start to end, this woman, the third one over on the top, the dramatic difference in her skin tone and texture is so apparent there. She's beautiful to begin with, but she's even more confident to bear her face to the world. after she's gone through her retinol program. And look how bright, like everyone just looks illuminated after they've gone through this treatment and they look more confident in their skin. I love it. That's what it's all
Agreed.
about. It's feeling confident in yourself.
Yes. So our zero point 0.3 is so brand new. We don't have like, these are sister consultants. So we don't have before and after pictures yet to share with you of the zero point 0.3. The one we showed just previously was from the company's study that they have done. But we'd like to show our results too. But this is from the zero point 0.5. But like we said, the zero point 0.3 is actually an upgraded version. So we're so excited. So you can expect to see results like that for sure. So one tip is that serum Christine loved. We're not going to use the vitamin C at the same exact time, or the I'm joking over here.
Or the salicylic acid, which is going to be the main ingredient in your blemish treatment. So if you're using the Clear Proof set and you like that targeted blemish cream that has salicylic acid in it, so those people who are on an acne treatment program may not be the candidates for a retinol program because your skin is already under a pretty intense treatment to combat acne. Now, retinol can also help combat acne, but with too much exposure at the same time, the combination of those products may cause skin irritation. So we'd want to avoid that. Also, tip if you're currently pregnant or breastfeeding, retinol is going to be not something you want to use at the same time as those activities. So, order of application, as a reminder, we're going to cleanse our face, then we'll apply our retinol, and then apply our moisturizer before we go to bed. If you're using an eye cream, you're going to do cleanser, eye cream, retinol, moisturizer, go to sleep.
Yeah, you definitely do want to use an eye cream because that does help protect that really thin skin around your eyes. And you definitely want to do your eye cream before the retinol because that eye cream is going to be like a barrier to keep the retinol away from your eyes. So definitely make sure you have an eye cream in your skincare routine to see the best results. We're going to switch gears to another fabulous product, and you're going to want to use these together. And you're going to see a sweet deal in just a couple minutes. So stay tuned, keep watching. We've got our clinical solutions dynamic wrinkle limiter. So this cute little pink glove here, this is like your needle less Botox is what girls have been referring to it. It clinically has been shown to be 76% as effective as a widely used wrinkle relaxing injection treatment, Botox. So it's 70% as effective as Botox without using injections, right? I don't know about you, but I do not enjoy needles. So if there's an alternative, I'm here for it. It is cheaper. It is something you can do at home without having to schedule appointments and do all that. So girls are loving this. So this is great for your forehead, your extended crow's feet, between your brows. It relaxes the appearance of those dynamic wrinkles. So we're not talking about the little fine lines. We're talking about those deep dynamic wrinkles. This is annihilating them. So those lines and creases caused by facial expressions, it is annihilating them without the frozen effect that you would get from Botox. Okay. So your wrinkles appear 36% smoother in the forehead and the extended crow's feet and around areas, and 30% smoother between the brows after 8 weeks. This is a patent pending technology with 3 plant extracts. Christine, I'm gonna let you read those. I'm gonna have a cough fit.
Okay, so we've got our French lavender extract. So lavender has so many soothing properties for the skin. We love lavender. Electric daisy extract, which is where a lot of the power of this wrinkle limiter is coming in with that plumping action for the skin to help reduce the wrinkles. And then rosemary extract as well, which also rosemary has a lot of calming properties to it as well. And so we love that we have these naturally derived plant extract as the powerful ingredients in this treatment. Much better, in my opinion, than the ingredients you're going to find in those injection products, for sure.
I love that. Anything more natural, I'm here for it. Tell us about this, Christine.
Ooh, so look at these. Our happily ever after kind of photos. So we have day one. We were happy with how we looked. After week 8, we are thrilled. So do you see the difference in the crow's feet around this lovely lady's eyes? And then we can also see that in a different setting here. So we see this red, the redder photo up top. You can see some more dynamic wrinkles underneath the eye. So obviously when we smile, we have those lines form. They are much more relaxed in the 8 weeks after starting to use the product. And these are average results. So yours might be even better. So just imagine if you look great now, might look even better after 8 weeks with our wrinkle lifter.
I love
Now
it.
let's take a look at those forehead lines.
Yes, the happy before, but the thrilled after. The difference is pretty impressive.
Those were dynamically different, weren't they? Let's talk about this dynamically awesome deal that we have for people who went through our skincare class tonight, Shanna. What do we have to offer?
Yes. Okay. So the first product we talked about, the retinol 0.3, she retails for 70. The dynamic wrinkle limiter, the second product we talked about that is very similar to a very trendy injectable, she retails for 58. Are you kidding me? Right. And that stays in your bathroom that you get to use day and night in your own bathroom for months. Okay. You can actually get both of them for 99 tonight, right now, after watching this video. So contact your consultant within 24 hours to snag that deal. That is a huge savings to get both of those for 99, the retinol and the dynamic wrinkle limiter. What do you think, Christine?
I think that if you've been snoozing on retinol, now is not the time to snooze on this deal because um, if you've been in for skincare treatment, you're not getting out of there for less than $100. And here tonight, you have weeks of powerful skincare in your cabinet to use without having to leave your house, without having to get your checkbook or your debit card out multiple times. Plus, tip, we've got the deal for you. The power is at your fingertips, literally. If you're watching this on your phone right now, send your consultant a text and get a hold of this deal. But it's only good for the next 24 hours. Now, it is totally worth it to buy these products at full price without the deal. So if you snooze on this, you're still have the opportunity not to snooze on the products. But don't snooze on this deal. You have the power. Make it the opportunity that you're looking for to improve your skin.
I love it. And can you imagine the time saving of getting to do this, what you would do in like a dermacosmetic spa or a dermatologist's office as a full-time working mom of 2 girls and a mom of 4 boys? I just can't even imagine like scheduling the time or taking the time, finding the babysitter, paying the babysitter to have the appointment. Um, just do it in your own bathroom,
For
right?
real. I
So
had a
much
gift
time saved.
certificate for a massage for a year. And
Right.
I haven't gone and used it because it would take more effort for me to make the time to go get the massage. Like I haven't someone what they should have done is booked the babysitter for me and I'd have paid for the massage. That's where we're at in life right now. Okay, so if you can give me what I need in my bathroom, ready and waiting for me when I put the kids to bed, that is my speed.
I love it. Well, thank you, Christine. It's been so fun getting to share these brand new, amazing products with you. So, y'all, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your beauty consultant or comment in this video and we'll get your questions answered. We've got like 13 years of experience in the skincare industry between the two of us. So, we would love to answer any questions you have. But contact your beauty consultant right away to get that sweet deal. And we'll see you in the next video.
See you later.